Hey, welcome back to Flatworld, where I've gone shopping. Um, I got an armor guy hooked, to the point that he had diamond stuff. It was hard enough to unlock him. I didn't want to bother with too many, so I just grabbed whatever he had. Started putting stuff on it. This came with protection. I added mending, frostwalker, and unbreaking. Unbreaking is a funny story. Um, Unbreaking, mending, yeah. So I have those. I wanted the Frostwalker, so if I go into the Nether and walk on magma stuff, I won't get hurt. Um, Otherwise, yeah, I've got all that. This is awkward. I think I'm done with this. I can't. Too expensive. Well, what if I rename it? 39. See, I'm not renaming it for 39. I don't know if I can get it up to power 5. I don't care that much. I don't think it's that important. It has flame on it. So I think if I make dynamite, I don't think I have any sand handy. I'd have to go get some. I think if I set down dynamite, I can shoot it with the arrow and blow it up, which sounds fun. And since all the blocks remain, I can just go pick the stuff up, and that'll save me. Although I do have this efficiency 4, by the way, is insane. Fortune it came with. I don't know what the hell Fortune's doing on a shovel, but it's there. Everything's mending. This I have Silk Touch, so I can go. I've been meaning to get the melons, and I won't get slices. I'll get actual melons, which is nice. So let me just grab 54 of these so I can put them in the box, or get the box going, really. But yeah, these are good for like 4 of them. Get me an emerald from a neat farmer that's unlocked enough. I think I have a couple, in fact. So I could automate melons, but I can't automate them as a whole melon. I would end up with slices and have to recompile them, which is possible, but it's not great. I'd rather just do this whenever I think of it. Might automate pumpkins at some point. That would be... I think pumpkins are typically 6 for an emerald, but it doesn't take much to get. I think most of my farmers are opened up to that point, so... There's that. So, let me repair my axe, I guess. Yeah, I also have Silk Touch on this, which might come in handy, in fact. Because one thing I want to... Well, 2 things I want to do, and they're sort of related. Sort of. One, let me get some glass. And... Actually... Come back to there. Give me also some of this stuff. I need like 3... Actually, for what I want to do today, I need 5. First thing... Oh, I'm going to want this. No, I don't. I'm good. First thing I want to do is set up... I have the cobblestone generator. You know, hit rocks as they're formed. They go through the hoppers, end up in here. Then I can cook them, and basically for free, because I've got what amounts to infinite fuel. But if that sounds like a hassle, like a downtime, I could also additionally probably put this about here. Let me see, wall 1, 2, 3, and that's... I don't want to be within 5 meters, so we'll just lose this torch, I guess. Throw in hopper. I can do it this way this time because I've got all the materials together. Nope. And throw down a bit of... That can just go like that. I'm just making this out of glass. I've never done this out of glass. I think it might look pretty neat. Let me have a torch. I don't need to use more glass than is required, so I'm going to want something. I'm going to want a couple of things I don't have. Let me grab a couple of things I don't have. One is I'm going to want... Actually, that would be relevant. And I need that. So, yeah, this is just going to be an actual stone generator, which is fundamentally the same as cobblestone. In fact, it can be almost exactly the same in the sense that... No, I can't get up there. Oh, right. Yeah, that does have to go. I don't know why I didn't think that went there, but it does. Alright, that part is done. While I'm looking at it, let me... I think it's sealed. I don't want to lose any torches. Alright, so that's all full of water, which is what I want. Incidentally, my shoes are... you know, frost. Oh, I mentioned that because magma. Which actually is useful in the sense that I'm going to want to glass up that. Put this here. And in the middle here is going to be lava. And the way this works is the lava being here. And I could put one on each side, I guess. Total of 3. I don't know if it would really be faster. I don't think it would help much. So then that's in place. And the benefit to this is, well, on its own, the benefit is it produces basic smooth stone, which that is silk touch. So if I hit it with silk touch, when the lava comes back, and it kind of looks like I'm getting through all... There's no efficiency on this thing. This is just what it is. It doesn't break often, and it's mending if it starts to break. So, but otherwise it's silk touch, and I get all 3 at once. That's kind of cool. So that gets me that. I don't know if I have any. Not really. I guess I could just use this. If I hit it with a normal, this one has fortune, not silk touch. They're opposites. You can't combine them. It broke anyway. That'll get me cobblestone anyway. So if I want cobblestone, I have that. If not, I'll have the silk touch stuff. So that's part of what I want today. The other part of what I want is this thing. The reason it's related, there's 2. One, I'm going to need a bunch of stone here in a sec. But if I'm standing here doing this, possibly if I'm here, I'm not sure what the proximity really is. The more time I can spend near this thing, the more monsters I should get falling through it. Which, incidentally, I'm going to turn this thing off for a sec. And grab some stone that's already cooked. Or is already stone, really, is the way I'm looking at it. Turn it into these, because I like these. Give me one of these. And, what I want to do here is extend the... Right now they're hitting this and not quite dying. I have to kill them. That's cool because I've got fortune. No, looting. Same thing for a sword. What the hell did I do? So if you're going to get goodies, that's a way to make that happen. But what I kind of want to do here is... because I have the valve system, so I can turn it off and then make changes, which I'm actually going to do right now. Okay. Yeah, I don't need the potato per se. Let me make some changes to, and if I do this, by the way, I can get grass. So I actually have a grass block already somewhere. that's gone. Let me just get these out of the way because I know I'm going to have them. Yeah, I'm just going to go down and sleep and build a kind of a catching system down just above level 0, level 3, 4, whatever it is. And that way I can let these things just fall straight through. The only downside, I can't really think of a true downside. If I'm swatting these things, skeletons will give me bows, zombies will give me iron, witches would give me whatever bottles they use to regenerate. But everything else, if they hit the ground from whatever's up there, 90, level 90, or they fall about 90 meters to the ground. Everything dies on it. Even Enderman would die on impact if I had those. Thinking, well, first of all, let me just put that away. I have a spot already. Well, it's not really where it goes. I can't think what goes there. It's been bugging me. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to figure out. But, yeah, let me get down here. Which, you know, I still don't have a real fast way to... Oh, you know, I could probably put armor on because I might get into a thing. Here comes a thing now. My thing. Don't not swing. There'll be no hitching. I'm busy. Ah. I really hate these things. Oh, well, I guess I know. I just realized I'm not sure where I'm trying to put this, but I guess that's indicative of something. I imagine... see where this is. That sounds about right. Yeah, that's right. So, hi guys, leave me alone. So, if I had this on the ground for now, I might come in later. Get away from me. No one ever liked you. Get those here. Pick up whatever the hell. Get rid of this for a sec. Lose these, lose that. Okay. Damn it. No, 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 no. I hate you so the hell much. Anyway. Oh, get off. If I just put these all down, just build my way up. And now with whatever hits the ground down there, will ultimately die. So, zombies won't give me iron or carrots or potatoes. I'm not really concerned about that. We'll still get meat. Skeletons won't give me bows, but they'll give me arrows and bones. Nothing will give me armor, which is kind of good. I'm getting tired of collecting armor. Creepers are always just gunpowder, so that changes nothing. Witches are also gunpowder. If I kill them personally, I get that regeneration stuff. I don't care about it. If they die on their own, I get gunpowder, eyeballs, sticks, glowstone, redstone, sugar. I don't know if there's anything. Maybe glass bottles, empty ones. So really, this just means I don't have to. I keep sort of ignoring this thing. Although with mending stuff now, I've been doing a little more swatting at things just to rebuild stuff. But I think that once I'm up here, not hitching. What in hell? Oh, because I'm stuck. Okay. that's all connected up. Alright, so that's there like that. Arguably, I could just do this with this. Open the thing and they'll just fall down curiously slowly. And, you know, now, whatever loot should, once they're auto-killed for me like that, they'll, their stuff will just end up in this box. Meanwhile, yeah, there's one just hit the ground, so I'm getting that, which is good. Give me these, I guess. Now, the downside, I'm trying to think if you can even push a hopper with a piston at all, because it contains things, so I'm inclined to doubt it, but I'm not sure. You know, it might be a little tricky. I wouldn't hate having a system that sort of, you know, if I hit a button, it would seal off the top. Well, maybe. There is one thing I'm thinking, and I don't know how well it'll work. First, I'd love to be able to toggle the whole catcher system that's here. And, you know, hoppers right here, and then there's a slab. What I'm kind of wondering, and I might regret wondering, if I flood this right now, that should send water all the way to the bottom. Which means that zombies falling in, well, there's no water spreading around in there, so I like that. I guess it is sealed. Zombies coming through this thing should ultimately drown. They don't have a lot of other options. And then once they're drowned, they really might swim back up here to where I am. Which, by the way, means I really might want to... Did I just... No, I just splashed. If I'm standing here, I guess... I could swat at something. Well, I don't know if I can, because it might end up... I don't know. That might not be the best plan. I don't know if this will work. I've never quite tried things quite this way. If not, well, I could probably just do a whole different thing. It might be possible to have something like this where they drown on their way down. Whoa, he flashed, huh? Drown on the way down and then get pushed to the side and they can swim or get bubbled up or something. To where I can deal with them. Have something to do with them. I'm not seeing much indication of drowned. Okay, I don't think it's working. Never mind. Hi. So... yeah, I don't know about this. But I'll keep these here so I have them. I guess clear out all of this because it doesn't go here. I mean, sort of. Obviously it does, but I want it in here. Yeah, what I'm thinking, and I don't know if I'm going to have time at the moment, I could, how's my armor? Okay. Just a minute. Let me get rid of a couple of things. First of all, we'll throw this gold in here. Or this, the boots, whatever they were. Yeah, that can just be gold. I've got 3 already. Oh, that's gonna not go where I want it to go. I don't need this bucket on me for now. I might fill it up with lava later. Make 6 of these things, I suppose. No. Maybe 7. I could almost, just lay these out on the ground and drop onto them. That might be something to do. And, you know, I could also just use water, but... yeah, that should be kind of throwing, you know, there's falling through. And we can see that happen. Oh, what? 9. It's not, oh, you know what? Let me see something. Go up one. I don't care. Maybe that'll give me more monsters. Apparently not. I can go with hard. I don't care. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, they're just impacting down there, giving me free stuff. Forgot to put something away. You know I'm going to stash this in here, too. That way if I... Yeah, there's no way I can think of to just or, you know, hit a button and shift, you know, push out or pull out or push in the hoppers and all that. Just, I don't think it works. So, if I want to go back to a swattable monster fest, it's going to be a different thing. Let's see what we're getting. Doesn't work all that well if I'm down here because like half of them just evaporate. But there's a bit of stuff up there, but I might also be getting my animals over there. Well, okay. That can just be it like it is right now. Oh, I got tired of the leak. There was an Enderman or 3 that just yanked on the dirt at the base of this thing, and so it was all flooding. I just put glass in instead, so they can't really do anything. This can be dirt because they can't reach it. They're not that tall, I don't think. So, do I have any? Oh, you know, give me. Go refill my pickaxe a bit. See what else is going on. I don't know if this is what's that one. I don't know if this is terribly serious. Oh, okay. I don't know how full this place technically is, but yeah, just give me money. Yeah. Oh, the story on the get away from me. The unbreaking thing. There's a guy in there. I don't know where. He's not easy to find, so we have a lot of villagers. There's a guy who has Unbreaking 2, which is good. Except I didn't. Oh, what the hell? I don't care anymore. Just get out of the way. I didn't have enough room when I found him, so I got what I could of Unbreaking 2. And then backed out and basically crammed it there in the sugarcane box, paper box thing. And freed up a lot of space and went back in with money and blank books. And wasn't sure how much I needed. And then, you know, times 2 because Unbreaking 2 merges into Unbreaking 3. So I, it took me like an hour to find him again. It just took forever. And so when I did, I just went mad and got every book that I could. Went out and merged them. So this actually was 12 left over. I caught this. It was efficiency. Oh, you know, I could put it on this. No, not that. Yeah, let's just do it. I don't care. Anyway, I significantly overbought Unbreaking books, in fact. So... Ta-da. So now it'll be faster, I guess. I don't think it's going to change much, though, because the lava only comes in at a certain speed, so... Yeah, doesn't really help me. I'm just waiting for it to come back. Well, okay, that's nice. 38, whatever. Alright, so now there is a certain downside, which is that when I have mending diamond stuff, I've got this nasty habit of really, really, really hating it when there's, so, you know, a scratch. This is down 6 points, and it's like negligible, and yet it just drives me nuts. So I need some way to go in and refill the thing. Which, on the bright side, I have. That's not a big deal. But, you know, it's just, oh, I just have this goofy habit about that. At some point I'll get this cleaned up enough. I'll just have, I don't need any of that. That was just opening things up. I have a stack of blocks on me if I happen to run into a trader, which I haven't seen one yet. Although I've been out from undercover a lot, so you'd think there'd be one somewhere. I'm not sure. I mean, they just happen. There's no regularity to it. They just... What bugs me about it is they always seem to happen down there. And I don't know if that's because that's, you know, actual ground level as far as this is all in the sky. It doesn't really... Sea level doesn't exist. Sea level is the bedrock at the bottom of the world. Level 0. So you can't even get squids or fish or anything. But, yeah, I don't know. I have seen traders up here. You know what I want real quick? Just give me... Is it seriously going to bother me until I do something to fix it sometime? Just because it's a matter of time before we get an Enderman back. I have like 950 seconds to get this done, so shouldn't be impossible. Oh, I brought paper with me. That was clever. Just because I don't need to, this is coming along. You know what, I would just realize I was going to pick up sand if I did that. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, this'll... How many ladders do I have? 8. That is not great. I don't think I can get down here with 8 without hurting myself. Oh, no, I can. Well, I have vines. I guess I could probably do it, in fact. Okay. 66 seconds, 64, 63. I don't know if we'll get done in time. I'll try. Might be neat if I actually nailed it right at a half an hour. It's not impossible. We still have time to make that work. Hopefully I have enough ladders to finish. I think so. I think I got them all back, so I don't know what could be missing. If something's missing, we'll have a problem, but we'll figure it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Cool. Oh, get up here, do the thing, turn around. this, and that was it. All right, see you next time. Bye.